worldwide beverage starting in small-town La Crosse. LaCroix sparkling water was founded at the G. Hellman Brewery in downtown La Crosse in 1981.
They were later acquired by the National Beverage Corp. In Fort Lauderdale, 2002.
I believe it was just water pumped with CO2 for the carbonation, and then the flavorings, lime or lemon.
Since LaCroix has been in the La Crosse Brewery, the building has changed looks and locations. It is now located on 3rd Street in downtown La Crosse.
LaCroix's name originated from the La Crosse region, with La coming from La Crosse and Croix coming from the St. Croix River. St. Croix River flows between Wisconsin and Minnesota.
LaCroix's first flavor was called Pure Water. It was an unflavored flavor of sparkling water. They continued to add more flavors throughout the years. Then in 2004, they went from 6 varieties of flavors to 20.
Well, I know in the 80s when I drank it, you could get it in bottles, clear bottles, and also in the can. And there was only 3 flavors: natural, lime, lemon, and the cans were a lot plainer than they are today. Now the graphics are totally different. They're bright, colored, neon.
In 2003, LaCroix's 12-ounce can design won a Golden Globe. LaCroix has gone through multiple different designs and ended up deciding on colorful advertisements.
Being colorful and bright is what makes their packaging stick out and what they are popularly known for. LaCroix sparkling water has promoted being a substitute for sugary soda, and in January 2019, Glamour reported that Prince Harry gave up alcohol and replaced it with LaCroix.
Is there any negative health effects to drinking LaCroix?
Not a lot. The carbonation, the CO2, creates carbonic acid, which is bad for teeth. So, if you're sipping it all day, you may want a straw to minimize that effect.
Ever wonder what natural essence actually is? LaCroix claims they capture the literal vapors from fruit remnants, skins, rinds, and oils, and condense them into a water. No sweeteners, no calories, just fruit steam. LaCroix uses a flavoring process similar to making orange juice concentrate or pasteurized milk.
To create its natural essence, the company heats fruit skins, rinds, and remnants at high temperatures to create vapors. These vapors are condensed into a clear concentrate and shipped in 55-gallon barrels to bottling plants. Despite the blackberry flavor name, the water contains 0 actual blackberries or raspberries, only the captured vapors derived from unnamed natural sources.
While almost everyone knows LaCroix in cans, the brand was originally sold in glass bottles. To this day, you can still find rare throwback 6-packs of 12-ounce glass bottles at some local retailers in Wisconsin and Illinois.
What's the base made from?
Filtered water, city water.
And was it like that when your father was making it?
Because I was a big LaCroix drinker in the 80s, and he used to make fun of me. Well, if you knew how that started out, you probably wouldn't drink it. Alluding to the fact that it wasn't clear when it started.
LaCroix claims to have all natural ingredients in their products, but in 2018, a Chicago-based law firm filed a lawsuit against LaCroix and their CEO, Nick A. Caparella, for having numbers of synthetic additives after promoting all natural ingredients.
I think LaCroix historically has had BPA in their cans, but I believe they took it out not too long ago, maybe 5-6 years ago.
One of the synthetic ingredients that the lawsuit claims was linalool, which is also an ingredient used in cockroach insecticide. Other synthetic ingredients include limonene, linalool propionate, and ethyl butanoate.
It is still completely safe and will not cause harmful side effects. This beverage having synthetic ingredients is not out of the ordinary. Compare it to Pepsi, which contains several synthetic or highly processed ingredients. What was the idea behind LaCroix?
Heilemann's, the brewery at the time that started it, wanted to come up with an alternative to these fancy European carbonated waters, like Perrier's and San Pellegrino's. It was like a working man's carbonated water.
Or anything you would like to add?
No.
Well, thank you.